Okay, just very general, the emotional swing of the end of the game there with Josh and Stefan hooking up, and then pretty amazing play on the other end to be on the other end of just what was going through the team during those moments.
Watching Josh and Stefan make big plays is something that we've been seeing all year. So for them to connect deep late in the game like that, it was a huge boost in morale. We knew that we had the game won. Unfortunately, those guys came back and made a big play, and that's like a huge gut punch. Just took the win out of you.
Yeah. Have you ever been through a game like that? You played a lot of football in your career. Have you been through something like that?
Yeah, just because I played a lot of ball, but certainly have been on the other side of things, never been on this side. It sucks. Like I said, it's a huge gut punch just because our offense executed a perfect game-winning drive in that situation, or should have been a game-winning drive. Us on defense, we got to do a lot better job of understanding the situation and getting off field, man. Like I said, it was tip your hats to Murray and Hopkins. That was a huge play, but man, it sucks. Big, huge gut punch right there.
Lastly, from me, just penalties. It seemed like you guys hurt yourselves, and they kind of seemed like they started to snowball a little bit in the second half on you. Anything? Did you feel like you started going in the wrong direction at times with penalties?
Yeah, the third quarter was big. We gave up 17 points. You can't do that coming out of half. We got to play better. We know that if we want to win games, if we want to go in the direction that we want to go, the defense has to be the backbone of this team. The offense came out there. They put us in a position to win the game. We just got to execute at that last end. Penalties are part of the game. You hate to see them.
Appreciate your time. Have a safe trip home.
Yep. Thank you.
I think they did a good job of disguising.
Go ahead, Mike.
Pressures.
All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to Josh Reed.
You got me?
Hey Jerry, Josh Reed here with the CBS station. The obviously a tough loss, and I know that's all you guys do take away from it. But when you are able to kind of step back and watch what this defense did again, as far as getting to Kyler Murray 3 times for a sack and forcing 2 more turnovers, do you feel like the defense heading into the bye has some good momentum to build off of when you come out of the bye after, doing that to Seattle and now doing it to Arizona?
Yeah, I think we do got some good momentum, but I think also we can use this game as great teach tape. You got to finish teams off in this league. Whenever you have them on the ropes, you got to be able to finish. Our offense came out there and executed that last drive. For us on defense, I think it's great going into the bye that we still got some tape that we can learn from, so that way we can finish the second half of the season off.
Obviously, you guys were thin at cornerback on the opposite side of Tre'Davious with no Josh Norman and no Levi Wallace. Dane Jackson did a pretty nice job before he got hurt. What did you see from the young guy when he's in the huddle? He seems to be pretty composed when he's out on the field.
Absolutely. Dane does a fantastic job of preparing every day. So when he gets his name called, he goes out there and he puts on a show like he did today, just always around the ball. Trying to just make plays, and that's what we need on our defense. We talk about everybody, all 11 hats flying around to the football, and he showed it off today again, coming up big with that fumble recovery. But that's just what he does, He's a young guy who comes in there with his head down and works hard, and it shows off on Sunday.
Thanks a lot, Jerry. Have a safe trip back, man.
Thank you.
Yes, good evening, Jerry. George Radney, Challenge Community News. You tell me, you guys really seem to have a good defensive game plan. You started corralling Kyler Murray. You guys, did he seem as fast as on film as he was in live action today to you?
Yeah, absolutely. Everything you see on film as far as his speed, change of direction, how quick he is, yeah, he's all of that and some more. We did a good job in the second half of corralling him. That third quarter got away from us with 17 points. We got to be better. That way we can come up with this win on the road. Anytime you're on the road, you got to have great outings in each quarter. And so that was our weakness right there with 17 points. We just got to figure out a way to get better so we can come up with the win.
Well, you guys look pretty good out there in the afternoon, in the second half as well. But do you think that going after it, being more aggressive and putting your defensive will on the offense be the way to go the rest of the way?
Oh, yeah, it helped us out. It forced him into some errors. It forced him into holding the ball, trying to make plays with his legs, and we were able to corral to him. But that's just something that Coach Frazier loves to do, is get after young quarterbacks and get after quarterbacks, period. So, it was great that we were able to do that, come up with some big plays to kind of get our offense in really good field position. We just got to finish the game.
One last question. And then you guys look like you made it a really emphasis to get your hands up every time when he was ready to throw the ball so that you guys could have a possible tip pass or knock it down. Was that part of the game plan?
We knew in the red zone the ball was going to come out quick and low. He's 5'8", 5'9", so we knew if we could get our hands up and tip the ball up, maybe someone from the secondary could come up with a play. But, that's just coaching. We do our best to listen to our coaches so we can be out there in the best position.
Great. Hey, thank you very much, and take care.
All right, you too.
Right, Jerry. Actually, same question, Mark Gaughan from the Buffalo News. Similar question. Were you kind of focused on, containing him in the pocket, like not rushing too far upfield, or not like gambling, say, and taking a hard inside rush if you didn't have somebody outside him? Was it? How much of a focus was on sort of a contained pocket?
Yes, it was later on in the game, just because early on we really got exposed to his speed. But in the second half, Coach had just pin your ears back and go. And so I got to be a lot more aggressive winning my one-on-ones just so I can help that secondary out. I think in that last drive, especially on that first down, if I was able to get back there, maybe cause him to scramble around, cut the field off in half, we would have had a better shot. But you got to be aggressive against somebody like that. He's going to make some plays with his legs, but you got to keep forcing him into him making the plays. And so I think we showed in the second half, when he's keeping the ball, our secondary is going to be there to kind of corral and put him down.
Thank you.
Yeah.